Okay. Vita. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man. I'm from that tick.
What's the deal, baby? Y'all already know it is that big boss hog, boss dog, K-Po through the door. Here to talk this boxing. What's good with y'all, baby? Before I get in my soliloquy, y'all know the routine. Anybody that know, that been on my channel, y'all know the routine already. Tough times don't last, good people do. Don't off yourself. Call that mental health hotline. It's going down. Remember, you matter. Peak game, 84s on what swing. Anyway, that was a little too animated. Jared, Big Baby, Anderson, knocked out. Let's talk about it. And y'all go subscribe to Clutch Factory. KLXTCHFACTXRY. It's going down. Me and Coach Big, we just dropped the vid. Well, we ain't dropped one, but we just recorded the vid. Excuse me, it's coming. Pause, no diddy. But Jared Big Baby Anderson versus Bakole. He gets stopped. I feel like Jared Big Baby Anderson had the wrong game plan. He tried to box off the back foot, and I felt like he should have been really in the pocket and looking to turn Bakole, because you don't want to be on the end of those punches, right? So I felt like Anderson should have been on the inside and been looking to turn Bakole and really try to break him down. I feel like Bakole was able to back Anderson up and then find his range to throw that uppercut to hurt him. You know what I mean? And that was the issue, and that was the thing that I kept seeing, was he kept being on the end of Bakole's punches, right? And he couldn't take that power. He couldn't handle it. You know what I mean? It's obvious. I mean, yeah, the dude 300 pounds, but, and yes, weight matters. I'm not going to say it don't matter. But at the same time, you got to be able to deal with that. And I feel like Big Baby Anderson got a lot to learn, you know, in the sport of boxing. I still feel like he's a great fighter. I mean, a good prospect. I feel like they kind of rushed him a little bit. I feel like his handlers kind of moved him too fast, and that's what caused him to get put in this predicament. So I think what Big Baby Anderson got to do is go back to the drawing board and really try to look to learn the box. You know what I mean? You know, look to learn the box, work on his head movement a little better. He was kind of pulling back in a straight line. And just look to add more to his arsenal. I feel like he kind of got a pedestrian offense. You know what I'm saying? His offensive arsenal really ain't nothing to be concerned about. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully he can learn to use this more. You know what I mean? I don't feel like he used his brain against Bakole. I feel like he was just gonna, I'm the younger, youthful fighter, you know, and he got a batter in his back, you know what I mean, from these dudes, his handlers, and they trying to push him to, you know, and pre-crown him to be this great heavyweight. So hopefully, you know, he can get it together. But, you know, if he don't get it together, it's gonna be more of the same thing from him. It's gonna be, you know, he gonna be that type of heavyweight that, you know, put hands and feet on smaller people, but when he get in there with, you know, the real deals, you know, he ain't gonna make it. So if he wanna cross that threshold and be labeled as a great heavyweight, he gotta go back to the drawing board and learn. Now, the mature thing I like from him was this. He took accountability for his actions, right? He sat there and, you know, he didn't try to, you know, avoid or run from any type of situation or stipulation. He sat there and was like, look, I didn't listen to my coaches, you know, and I was wrong. So he was like, and that's why I lost. You know what I mean? So I got to go back to the drawing board, and I will be back. I will come back a better fighter. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I definitely like that. That's something that shows maturity. You know what I'm saying? This is stuff I be talking about. from these fighters, these young guys. Like even Shakur is, you know, doing a lot of good things in sport of boxing, but he lacks maturity. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm talking about. You know, just taking accountability. Hey, Instead of you being like, hey, he was running. Hey, man, look, I should have, me being the type of talent that I am, I should have been able to, do something, to get him out of there. I didn't do my part, but hey, it is what it is. I'm going to learn from this matchup, and I'm going to get better, and I'm going to come back a better fighter. That's what you do. You take accountability. It's not bowing down to the public. You know what I'm saying? You're taking accountability for something that actually happened. You know what I mean? You're not bowing down to the public. You're not, no. You know what I'm saying? So I think that, Shakur, in that aspect, got to grow and mature. But Jerry Big Baby Anderson, he got my respect. You know what I'm saying? Because even though he kept getting knocked down, he kept trying to fight. You know what I mean? And the ref did a phenomenal job stopping the fight. Because I'm telling you right now, if he would have just let Jerry Big Baby Anderson keep fighting, he would have got knocked out. And that's real talk. So, much respect to Jerry Big Baby Anderson. Bakole was next for him. He ready for them upper guys. He ready for the Anthony Joshuas, the, Daniel Dubois, the Joe Joyce, the Shelly Johns, all that. You know what I'm saying? He ready for all that. You know what I'm saying? So, put him in there with them and let's see what he do. He gonna sink or he gonna swim. That's what it is. Congratulations, to Bakole, if I'm saying his name right. And we're on to the next. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Boss gone.